Who is for the board?
Kolkata police department for the board.
Where is she?
She is engaged in courtroom number 18.
Ask her to come. And who is for the school service commission?
School Service Commission.
You are there. Yes, tell us what is the
I have come, my lord, against the refusal to pass an interim order. As you kindly see the order passed by the learned signature.
Yes.
My lord, I am the headmaster of Gardenry Pesi Mill High School, Kolkata. My lord, the page 44, my lord, the complaint was lodged by some of the teachers and member of the managing committee against me for defalcation of school fund. Some money, headmasters, my lord, collected the money from the student. Only all the allegations, my lord, based on, my lord, the investigation and DI, this is the report. My lord, I have not challenged this inquiry by or investigation report or any proceedings or against me disciplinary proceedings, any punishment. And I have come, my lord, you will also kindly see page 46. Page 46, you will also kindly see. Board, my lord, instead of any disciplinary proceeding.
Now what happened to that money?
Yes, my lord.
Money amount, what happened?
That is, my lord, DI has collected that amount.
Collected the amount.
I have no
DI has collected everything. DI has seized all documents and money which are lying in the Almira. And my lord, that is the report of the DI also.
Where is that shown? Where is that he has seized the money?
Yes.
Bottom of the paragraph. Bottom of the managing 44 page below DI report, bottom of the paragraph.
Yes, place it. As per statement of headmaster, this amount was in the form of hard cash in office room.
Office room.
Now what happened to that money?
No amount has been seized.
Yes, yes. DI has, my lord, DI has seized and taken money, all these things.
Where is that?
That has been the report, my lord. DI has, my lord, collected the seize. DI has, my lord, seized all the documents. I am not coming.
No, I'm not saying documents. This cash amount.
Yes, also, my lord, the DI has taken money.
Where have you stated that in your petition?
And claimed he took initiative to deposit the same to the bank on 25th June to 2025. Headmaster agreed that he usually takes the practical classes and takes classes when class.
The school development account as per the inspection of the DI. The second paragraph, my lord, kindly look into that
Second
report.
paragraph
Second
of the
of the report, my lord.
জমা দেবে
না, না।
এখানে
where is that?
কি বাজে বাজে
Agreed to submit in the bank account of school and ultimately submit a
Yes, my lord. কেন কথা বলছো? না, পুরো আমি I have the instruction
না না DI
that
has
it has been deposited to the development account.
seized বলছে
So that is wrong. His statement is wrong.
wrong, my lord. So that's why, my lord,
His deposit submitted in the school account. Yes, now what is your case?
Now the next page, page 46, the board issued this letter addressed to the Commissioner of School Education to transfer me to Adarsha Madhyamik Vidyalaya.
Yes.
This has been, my lord, instead of any proceedings, transfer order has been issued against me. Now next page, page 46, Deputy Secretary of the School Education Department recommended me for transfer to somewhere instead of, my lord, the Adarsha Madhyamik Vidyalaya, Shukchar Kedarnath Poddar High School, Barakpur. I don't know, my lord, the board issued a letter to transfer me to Adarsha Madhyamik. Deputy Secretary issued this letter to transfer Shukchar Kedarnath High School. My lord, on the basis of that, School Service Commission recommended me for transfer. I have challenged this. Instead of initiating proceedings, my lord, I have been transferred by way of punishment. Till date, no proceeding has been initiated. That is why, relying on Supreme Court judgments, my lord, you cannot transfer me by way of punishment. You can let them initiate proceedings, let them suspend me.
Other than this money aspect, it also appears from page 44
that you were reluctant to take classes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. I had the routine meetings.
ওনার কথা বলবো না বাবু।
That
You see the second paragraph, the second last line. So your credentials as a teacher also are under question.
that is wrong, my lord. This let them, my lord, investigate this matter. Let them initiate proceedings. Entirely wrong. They cannot transfer me by way of punishment without any proceedings.
Why you are saying punishment?
Yes, what I
See the punishment. Your lordship kindly see. This is the on the basis of the report, my lord, they issued this recommendation. Your
That is
lordship
page
kindly see page 46.
Yes.
Page 46. In reference to the subject mentioned above, please enclose a photocopy of the memo dated 18 July 2020-25.
You are transferred to Adorsho.
Adorsho. Well,
Now
that
next page,
transfer
the modification order transferring you to Shukekor Kedar.
Structure.
Shuktar Kedarnath.
Kedar. Very good. Then
On the
what
basis
happened?
on the basis of that, my lord, the School Service Commission issued recommendation letter. Sukchar Kedarnath Poddar High Schools. I can accept, my lord, the others apart from the, my lord, the proceedings, apart from the Supreme Court decision. I am relying, my lord, I can accept, my lord, the others. But I have been transferred to, my lord, the 32 kilometers away from my residence. Barakpur.
So you are agreeable to join at Adorsho.
That I
So then your challenge fails.
no, that is if that is I have challenged this transfer order on the in lieu of that's true, my lord. I can, my lord, accept. I can accept apart from the legal positions, my lord, the legal.
No, Mr. Jana, then you are not challenging transfer. You are saying, yes, you
No, that
transfer
is-
me. But to you, when you have transferred
That,
me to X,
that is the approach before your lordship. If I can accept, I have not pleaded that this transfer order is legally, my lord, valid. I have accept before your lordship. I can accept. But
then what happened?
then, my lord, the board, based on recommendation, board issued and, my lord, the transfer order. Now the school, my lord, in the during vacation, this is also contrary to law. During vacation, they cannot, my lord, call a meeting. 11th September, my lord, they call a meeting for releasing me.
11th September,
That is, my lord, 11th October.
11th October. Thereafter, what is page 49?
Page 49, my lord, that is recommendation, my lord, 48, board issued a notification requesting me to collect the transfer order. But on 25th September 2025, I received that at 5 p.m. And 26th, my lord, although, my lord, the state government declared holiday, and also, my lord, due to heavy rain, my lord, the entire Calcutta, my lord, suffers, my lord, the flood. And 26, 27, all holiday has been declared by the state government. So that I cannot collect the transfer order. They have sent, my lord, page 49 through mail. Page 49. That is why, my lord, immediately after that, my lord, I moved a petition
What is your challenge?
challenging, my lord, the transfer order cannot be issued on this way.
There are two transfer orders. One,
Not transfer, my lord. This is the board recommended. Board proposed to transfer me
board
to
now.
Adarsh. 46. Board proposed. My
But
proposed
this is not board.
Yes, yes, secretary of the board.
DI.
No, page 46.
Page 45.
46. And in terms of the DI's investigation report.
No, no.
yes, then what is
The
the wrong?
DI has forwarded to
Mr.
board.
Ms. Bhattacharya, we will hear you. Don't interrupt in the meantime. It becomes difficult for us. Please take your seat. Please take your seat. Yes.
ও বলুন।
I submit before your lordships this proposal for transfer to either Adarsh or Sukchar. This transfer order cannot be issued on the allegations, whether allegations false or fictitious, or let them initiate proceedings, let them suspend me, let them punish me. Without any proceedings, I have been transferred. That is the, my lord, there is a judgment of this Honorable Supreme Court also I can rely that on this way they cannot transfer.
The first transfer order was on the basis of recommendation of DI.
DI,
Now the second transfer order is in exercise of 10C.
10C, that I have,
What does 10C say?
that is I have annexed, my lord, the 10C on administrative reason. What is the reasons? My lord, on the, from the, my lord, the
May
first,
direct the commission through guidelines or general instruction. 10C says, notwithstanding anything, in the interest of education or interest of public service for administrative reasons, may direct the commission through guidelines or general instruction. What is this? Through guidelines or general instruction?
page 51, my lord, I have
Is
annexed
there
that.
any such guideline or general instruction? Is there any such guideline or general instruction? Yes. So, under 10C, is there any guideline?
No, that is the, under section 10C, there is no guidelines, but the 10C, I have annexed the provisions.
Yes, that says that you can be transferred.
Transferred on
notwithstanding
administrative reasons.
anything. Notwithstanding anything, you can be transferred, but through guidelines or general instruction.
No, there is no guideline as yet, my lord, till date, no guideline has been issued.
Yes, you are sure.
Yes, well,
100%, my lord, the 10C was challenged
So
before
far,
the
when the
Honorable
commission
Supreme
is
Court
concerned-
confirmed that.
Uh-huh.
This was challenged before this court, my lord, up to Supreme Court, 10C,
What was said?
10C. Ultimately, Supreme Court declared this is intra-virus.
why is
This is intravirus. Yes.
That is true, but the no guideline has yet been issued.
So your contention is the first you were recommended in terms of Rule 5 of the conduct rules,
Conduct rule, that
by
is
which the board forwarded it to the DI for a preliminary investigation. Rule 5 too.
rule 5.
So DI investigated and said cash in hand issue and you are not taking classes. On that ground, DI recommended that you do the needful. Did the DI say that transfer him?
Yes, yes.
For the
Yes.
interest of academic.
DI said transfer him to Adarsh.
Interest of
And also to initiate proceeding, both.
Transfer him to Adarsh. DI also said.
So what is all right? What is your contention?
My contention is also only basis of recommendation board issues. So my lord, board has no separate role to play in this matter because board has received recommendation from the School Service Commission. On basis of that, board has issued the transfer order.
No. You come to your order, last order of 25th September.
46.
No, my lord, this is as DI has forwarded the report to the board. So board has, because board cannot issue or recommend for any transfer. So board has forwarded it to the Commissioner of School Education for the report of the DI to the Commissioner of School Education.
No, this is the, you have forwarded it to the
Commissioner of School
petitioner.
Education. Commissioner of School
Now
Education.
come to that order, page 49. What
46,
does it say?
46, 49.
You are saying here
Hmm.
that commission has forwarded their recommendation for transfer
Hmm.
following such and such in pursuance of direction received from the government,
Hmm.
such and such. Now you are adding for rationalization of subject teachers in terms of notification. Why you are referring to this? This is not an issue of rationalization. This is an allegation of fund disproportion and not taking classes. On the basis of that, you can initiate disciplinary proceeding. But his contention is on that ground. How can you, once an exercise power has been exercised, how now you can take the advantage of 10C?
10C advantage I am not taking.
No.
10C advantage is taken by the state government.
Right, state government.
Yes.
So what was the up to the issuance of, because when page 48, no, sorry,
Page 46 AU Lordship, the recommendation came from the Commissioner of School Education, Government of Education Department.
no, that is all right. Now come to page 46A,
Yes.
16 September, state government.
Yes.
State government is now saying in the interest of education and under section 10C you do it. Then there was already, you are saying there was a recommendation for this power has been exercised by DI at page 45 is in terms of rule 5, I think. Rule 5 of your,
Rule 5, my lord. Rule 5, board has asked to hold a preliminary inquiry.
Right.
Report came, two parts of the report. One, it is found initiate proceeding, and the other part recommended for transfer.
Yeah.
So, my lord, whether DI can recommend, my lord, in that.
how the DI in preliminary investigation report say jurisdiction of DI is limited. He
Lordship.
can recommend for a proceeding.
Hmm.
But he is asking to transfer him also.
No, that my learned
No,
friend will.
we are asking you.
No, my lord,
You
if-
doing with these sort of matters, we want to know from you.
No, my lord, if DI finds that for presence of this particular person,
Hmm.
the environment of the school or the functioning of the school is hampered, so my lord, DI may, because 10C is the power of the state government, education department to transfer a person for administrative reason.
So how can administrative reason be a ground when the DI has said that the reason is that fund was not returned and he is not attending classes?
He's not
Both-
performing his duty.
So for these two reasons, the DI can recommend initiation of proceeding.
Not sure.
But can he say that you transfer him?
No, well, DI can recommend for transfer to
Where-
the
where-
Commissioner of School Education. No, well, at
Where is that
no,
provision? shown?
there is no provision. My lord, what my understanding is, because at the ground level, it is the DI who looks after the day-to-day functioning of the school.
Hmm.
So, my lord, when this 10C provision is there where it says that for the interest of the education, a person can be transferred to another place. So, my lord, who will decide? But first knowledge is with the DI. Okay, this particular school is there is difficulty in the school, maybe for this particular person, or there is lack of student or lack of teacher, whatever may be. So the first knowledge is with the DI. So, my lord, the DI after that knowledge recommends before the Commissioner of School Education, maybe to transfer a particular person from here to there, or to bring any other person from
There
other
is
school
no
here to
such
there.
provision. That is why in page 49, you refer to rationalization of teachers.
Well, this is DI to answer, my lord.
No, no, page
My lord,
49.
no,
Page 49,
Not
you are saying I am acting on the recommendation of the commission, which was issued on the basis of 10C by the government. Now you are adding a reason for rationalization of subject teachers.
my lord, what I understand, my lord, this is a pro forma. It has been given. Because, my lord, there is other pro forma also where there is written 10C. There are a lot of transfer by issued by the board where this 10C under 10C is written. So, my lord, there were two things in between your lordship. This rationalization was also taken up by the government. So, it has been gone by the pro forma only.
Yes, Mr.
Cut paste.
What do you say?
On the basis of the complaint, my lord, DI has passed
And
this
it's
order
based.
and to, my lord,
What are the issues of our-
Now you tell us transfer was in exercise of 10C or it was in exercise of DI recommendation.
10C, my lord, it is,
If it is 10C, Mr. Mukherjee, then in that case, he should have considered that there is already a recommendation and the transfer was directed. This page 46, this was the order issued by the board on the recommendation of DI.
10C কথাটা লিখলোই না কি বলবি বল order under challenge, your lordship, the impugned order. Here, my lord, the matter was moved before the vacation bench, and his lordship directed the matter to appear before regular bench.
Refusing the interim order.
Regular bench.
So that against that refusal, he has come. You give us the instruction that he is willing to go to Adarsh.
that what, my lord, I have to take instruction.
If he is ultimately willing to go to Adarsh, we will not enter into the merits of the matter. Right now, if you have sent him to another place, Shukchar,
My lord,
so the school authorities are managing committee is aggrieved by his actions.
action.
So managing committee made their submissions before DI. DI said, all right, it is a wrong done. Proceeding should be initiated, and for academic interest, you transfer him to Adarsh. So if you transfer him to Adarsh, no problem. He will accept the order of transfer. Now you are saying, upon during existence of a transfer order, during existence of what was the necessity for transfer? Academic interest.
Interest.
So when academic interest is there and you have transferred, then you transfer him to that school. Why you are again exercising 10C? If you exercise 10C, then again there may be a problem.
So keep up to what?
On behalf of managing committee.
Uh-huh.
You know, this institution was built by Aditya Birla Group for the purpose of the education of the downtrodden children, those who are from the labor class. And there maximum people are from minority side.
No, if do you have any objection if he is transferred to Adarsh?
My lord, previously, I would like to place what is the actual fact, my lord.
We are not going into
in the
the,
routine itself, he did not take any class. That is the routine.
we are not on that. We cannot proceed on the disciplinary front.
No, they told that we have taken that resolution by dehorse the law, but managing committee rules.
Arey, sir, we are not
Release
interfering.
order, I have taken dehorse the law. He told.
We are not interfering with that decision. We are only wanting to know that for the academic, you want him to be out of the school. Very good. You want him to be out of the school. So when the initial order was issued by the board, by the, yes, in terms of the recommendation of DI, board said that transfer him to Adorsho.
কথাটা সরিয়ে দিই
Now commission, thereafter this order came. That no, don't transfer him to Adorsho in terms of 10C. Transfer him to another school.
Third school.
আমার পেজে দেখা
This is the third school.
Well, I have to take instruction next week.
46A.
He accepts our proposal for Adarko.
Maybe Milord.
He does not accept the proposal. He says, I am challenging. I am challenging, but kindly see that if your intent is that I should not remain in that school, in terms of their DI recommendation, place me in Adorsho, because DI said in Adorsho, the student ratio and the, in considering that issue, it has been done. So bolo kobe asbe with this instruction.
Next week, bolo.
এখন he is working, or you have not
No, my
allowed
lord, the 25th, last Saturday, my lord, the president with 100 people, Garao, the headmaster, snatched my lord, the keys, Almira, everything, all my lord, the registered attendance.
Milord, all
And
that-
he is not allowed. My lord, the papers, garden school
that is
পরিচালনা
purpose
committee সদস্য হাতে ঘেরাও প্রধান শিক্ষক। My lord, now the my lord, the
DI report.
that is purpose.
this is the my lord, the
Bold,
What
bold
the-
line.
actually my lord, the one teacher in one my lord, the assistant teacher for
difficulties, my lord, but perhaps, my lord, except NC, there is no other, my lord, procedure for transferring the, my lord, teacher on such.
Very good. Then the DI recommendation
Now,
fails.
yes, the
That was government understood that.
DI's recommendation is not the ultimate recommendation. My lord, DI has, my lord, only suggested or proposed.
No, right, that has been accepted. Board on the basis of that said,
Yes.
go send him to Adorsho. Now the deputy secretary comes and said that no, 10C I am applying,
No,
transfer.
my lord,
to-
what I am on, my lord, if the only provision is 10C, my lord, there is no, my lord, the provision for choosing the school by the, my lord, incumbent.
Arey, where he is
No,
choosing.
my lord, he is, whatever he
So
is,
say-
my lord, I am ready to go out to others, so but not
মানে
to this
ডিআই তো
school.
প্রথমে আদর্শই বলেছিল
Adorsho was suggested by the DI.
Yes, but later on, my lord, that was not followed.
No, on our query, he said that you
Yes, yes,
send me
yes.
to Adorsho.
But my lord, finally, the commissioner of school education, my lord, recommended this Sukchar school to the commission, to the.
To argue on merit, we are ready to go on the merit. And if we can solve the problem by transferring him to
let
Adorsho,
him
which
take
will
instruction.
serve the purpose of the school also. You come with that instruction
Yes.
from the state government.
Very
One more thing I would like to draw attention, Milord. They have sent the mail to their client and they told that.
yes, release order.
Sir,
Release order has been sent.
I don't understand what is
Online
your
just-
problem.
No,
He will not be there in
and
the
we
school.
did not get copy of the petition, Milord. They have
Yes,
not-
yes, I
they
have copy.
signed-
He appeared before the single man.
Yeah, because by seeing that WhatsApp instruction
have.
he has given, Milord. They did not.
Yes,
take
You
the
have
copy.
got, na? No order has been passed by
Yes,
us.
please.
Now you have got. We are asking you that whether you want to give any spanner on the wheel, it is transferred to others.
Yes,
Finished.
We do not have problem.
So ascertain it, we keep it to be mentioned.
মামলা করে
We
দিই।
mentioned
To
next
be mentioned on
And
Monday.
my lord, in the meantime,
Into the
your
office.
my lord, last my lord, Monday,
Monday
Tuesday,
to
only
comment.
till day. My lord, now I out of my lord, school.
We have
Don't go to
already-
school.
No, my lord,
We are fixing it on that date.
that's true. Your lordship, my lord,
What
Allow-
he will say that he should be.
allow me to my lord, resume my duty.
Shoot the released order, Milord.
No, allow me, my lord, to
হ্যাঁ
sure,
তো
হবে।
Tuesday.
Tuesday
my
মানে কত
lord,
তারিখ?
in the meantime, allow me to resume my duty on the
Teacher has been appointed
present
already.
school.
Milord.
Can you allow me to resume my
Teacher
duty?
has been
What is their
appointed.
problem? I don't know.
New headmaster
Yes,
appointed.
yes.
Who headmaster?
দেখি।
Teacher in charge.
Teacher in charge. That is the problem. He is creating all these things.
No, Milord.
আরে সেই ঝগড়া করো না, চলো।
He is the teacher in charge.
It has been siphoned, Milord.
Now,
to online
that is
classes.
the role of that teacher.
তুমি দেবে তো 6 তারিখ
You want particularly that.
না না তুমি কত বলছো মঙ্গলবার বলছো
Saturday school was reopened.
Milord,
Within 48 hours, my lord, the teacher in charge has been appointed.
হ্যাঁ হবে তোমার কি করবো?
when there is a
Another one.
relationship transfer, they have given the undertaking that anytime the employer can transfer the employee, then how he can deny that I will not take the transfer.
Yeah.
It is an employment issue.
Are you transferring him?
No, Milord. I
Then
have the copy.
Are you transferring him?
No.
What is your allegation against him? He has
Against him,
robbed the money
Fine.
and he is not attending the classes.
Bad behavior and midday meal cycle.
So better don't open your mouth too wide.
Yes.
Apparently, when it seems whatever maybe we are not interfering with any disciplinary proceeding. For one fault, you cannot penalize twice. So we are asking that if the DI is agreeable to this, very good.
4 তারিখ বললো না?
হুম